We've got Andy here to announce the teams for today's match.
Afternoon, everybody. Okay, so we're going to go back to 3-4-3 that we've played at home reasonably successfully. Went to a back four because of injuries on Tuesday, but I think at home we're going to be better as a three. So we're going to go with Sean Rowley in goal. We're going to go Regan Upton in the middle, Jack Lane on the left. It's going to have to be Andy Burns on the right. Matt Curley wing back with Steph Morley on the left. Verma and Deeney in the middle with Knights, Darryl Knights, Brad Reed up top and Cal Bowell as the front three. On the bench is Dexter Walters, Caden Pegg, Chandler Pegg, sorry. Caden's his younger brother, he's 12. Dan Jessup, Charlie Shaw and Connor Taylor.
And the 12-year-olds next week on the bench, yeah?
It looks like that.
So, a few omissions. Do you want to go through all the injury update?
How long have you got? Yeah, we've had Stacey fractured his eye socket on Tuesday, so we've been advised he's not playing. He's raging, he wants to play. But we've got to get him in to see a maxi-facial surgeon or whatever they are, to see if we can get him a mask to play with. Who else is there? There's Luke Jones. He's probably fit to play body-wise, but got an ear infection. Sam Coulson's coming back. He's not too far away. Brandon Fox is looking to get in to see a scan. Louis Eswele is still injured, still having struggles with his hamstring. That's fine. How many else are there? I think that's about it. But yeah, we're pretty much back to the walls. It's tough, but it's obviously with the amount of games that we're asked to play at the start of the season, that's the reason why we've all got them. They've got them as well. So we went with a bare bones and got a really good result at Brackley, so we're looking for the same output from the lads tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Well, my bench today has an average age of 19.4 years age, and if I went on it, it would go up to above 50. So yeah, obviously Charlie's come out of the team. He was, for a debut, it's one of the best debuts I've seen since I've been here on Tuesday by a young lad. Came in, just went full energy at the game, and he did fantastically well. Just going back to a four in midfield today. Unfortunately, he's the one that misses out because I think Ellis and Verms have been our best players so far this season. So he misses out, but he's around it, and I know he's a reliable kid I can go to now that can produce what he did the other night.
But you must be pleased that you can call on these under-21s. It's showing this pathway that you've been keen to talk about for the last season.
If we had the same squad as I inherited when I first came, we'd have one player on the bench. You know, this is why our 21s is so important. We've got players out the back of it. They can just facilitate our bench. It means we don't have to go anywhere else and bring in a loan signing after loan signing for a month that we can't afford. We can ask them to come on, they get some experience, then they go back to the 21s and they carry on playing, but they're getting that, I suppose, a foot in the door and that knowledge of what it takes and what it's like to be around a first team. And I think it's invaluable. And they've been great. They've come up and they've trained. And you know, I take it from the warm-up on. When I told Charlie, his face was a picture. It was amazing. The smile on his face was great. And then they've come in after the warm-up, and Ellis and Verms both have gone, who's this kid here? He's got a bit. So that's the reaction that the lads are having off these kids coming in. They've got no fear. They come in and just play and enjoy it. So that's what we're looking for. Free hit again today. Spending more at home. We were doing very well. Started the season great. Bit of momentum off the back of last season. So it's going to be a really tough game for us today, but hopefully one that we can win because our home form, the first game of the season, has been relatively good.
So since we were last playing here, 2 points in 2 away games, you must be pleased with the 2 clean sheets.
Yes, it's been coming, we needed them. But 2 0-0 draws away from home, they're points on the board, but 2 very contrasting points, if you know what I mean. Brackley result, for me, was a really good result with the resources we had, players out injured, the way we went about it was great. Their attitude was fantastic and a good point at the top of the league. Our point away at Ferriby was 2 points dropped for me. The amount of chances we had, and good chances, we had 12 shots compared to their 2. We've got to take that chance and be beating a team like that because I didn't think that they were great. But on the flip side, you're a point away from home is never a bad point. So we take it and on to the next. If you win your home games, then you've got a chance. So back here, 3 unbeaten now, a little bit of momentum. Let's go and try and get another win, gets us a few more points.
Okay, and finally, any more people to watch, dangers? How do they play then?
Well, my sources suggest that the 9 for them, as they've just turned down 25 grand for it from a team in our league. Very good, back to goal, big lad, strong, fairly quick. He's got a chance of going up if somebody wanted to take a punt on him. And then there's 2 centre-halves that played at a higher standard. So they're good, they're fit, they'll get about the pitch, they'll be energetic, and they play. The front 3 are really good, they go into holes, they move forward, they run in behind. So we're going to ask a lot of questions from us, so it's important that our shape's right. But I'm looking more with about us and how we take the game to them, and hopefully we can cause them a few problems. I think if we isolate the 2 centre-halves with Cal and 90's pace, we'll hopefully cause them a few problems.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck.
Enjoy. Thank you.